All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mad Woman, give it up. Woo. That'll wake you up, won't it? Now we got things going. We got things going. So again, how you guys doing, everybody? ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. We are at the 53rd Annual Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. Still got a lot going on right on through the afternoon. Still holding off the rain. You got your food trucks over here. You've got all your vendors over here. And again, you still have plenty of opportunity to go in and pick out one of those favorite pieces of art that you might like to add to your home. Behind you, the VIP area as well. We're about to kick up the energy even more coming up in a couple of minutes, and we'll be back with our next band in about a half hour. So again, remember, you can download the Gasparilla Festival of the Arts app either for Android or iPhone. It's a great app to have. It gives you all the times. It gives you every location and what you need to know right up until the 5 o'clock hour when we end it and start looking ahead to next year's Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. We'll see you guys in a few. How you doing, everybody? ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. But this weekend, working with the Gasparilla Festival of Arts, we are right in the middle of the fun. I mean, first of all, you got to remember, this has been going on 53 years. We are going to see tens of thousands of people, and our hope is no rain. I think we're good today. We'll see how things play out tomorrow. But right now, we're going to talk to Callie. And Callie, we've met back in the day when COVID was a thing and everything was virtual. Aren't you not thrilled that we're back to the real deal?
It's so exciting. I'm so happy. It's wonderful to be out with friends and collectors and the artists that come from all over the country to this show out of love of Tampa. And I always have fun. We had a lot of fun last night. And we're
Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Well, are you local? Are you a local girl or no?
I'm from Illinois.
Oh, okay. All right.
Champaign-Urbana.
Okay.
Although I spend a lot of time here, as you can see.
Look at the tan.
I've been in Florida for a few weeks. Yeah.
Well, show us what you've got here. This is some really awesome stuff here.
Thank you. Well, I make hand-colored black and white photographs. I'm old school. I use a film camera. I print in a black and white darkroom, and then I hand-color them. I paint the black and white photographs with oils, which is a traditional technique, but I have a contemporary approach.
So here, I'll step out of the way so you can show this. There you go.
Objects are my friends. Function is beauty, but it's all metaphorical. So the life preserver is an example of a wonderful piece of things that we love. Nothing better than a day on the water. But every now and then, one needs to be thrown a life preserver, nice. Right?
Yeah.
And I went camping last August in the West, in the Sawtooth Mountains, and we had such a great time. And I just loved the image in my mind of a sleeping bag. You remember 12 years old, camping, scout camp, that kind of vibe. I just am a happy person, you know. I have a tribute, a little bit of a tribute to...
Over this way?
Yeah.
You got duct tape.
Duct tape makes the world go round.
It does.
And just beautiful, streamlined, sublime imagery is my standard. That's the way I've got to do it.
You got your garden hose?
The green. I mean, for a great contemporary home, pops, let's have fun. The light switch, hilarious.
Awesome. Well, what booth are you? You're booth 401?
401.
Okay, so for the folks who want to come find Callie, 401 here at the Gasparilla Festival of Arts today and tomorrow. Thanks.
Yeah.
How you doing, everybody? ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. But this weekend, I'm emceeing the 53rd Annual Gasparilla Festival of Arts. This is a really cool area right here. This is the Young Artist Expo presented by the Vinnick Family Foundation. Let's go take a look, because we have a lot of areas right in here. A lot of these areas are designed for kids, whether it's younger children or whether it's teenagers. And we are here with Cindy German, is that?
That's right.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
So how's it going so far?
Wonderful, wonderful, big attendance. It's really exciting. So what we have in here are 5 counties represented, local counties, with all the high schools within each county are able to submit up to 10 works of art, and which we have all here.
Well, let's go check them out. So why don't you just go right ahead and let's start right over on this side here. We'll start here.
We have, pardon me, we have Polk County represented.
Okay.
Very impressive artist here.
Take our time.
Sure, okay.
Right.
Then we got Pinellas County.
Got it. All right, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
How's the judging work on this?
So the judge who is actually will be judging the other artist in the show will come here this afternoon using the same criteria that she uses with everyone else, and she'll choose one from each county, and each one from each county will win a grand prize of $1,000 cash for the student artist, as well as $3,000 for each art department.
Awesome.
So it's
Right.
very well funded.
So we have Hillsborough County here.
Mm-hmm. Hillsborough County, and then we've got Sarasota County.
And what are the age groups usually? Are these high school students?
High school students, we have the youngest is age 15 up to 18 years old.
That is awesome. And have you found over the years that the kids who get involved with this at that age, they have a tendency to continue in?
Absolutely have. We've heard some great stories about them moving on through college and becoming professional artists.
Awesome. And so when do we find out who wins?
We'll find out tonight at the showcase.
At the showcase?
Yes,
Awesome.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Very welcome.
Again, we are live here at Gasparilla, 53rd Annual Gasparilla Festival of Arts. We'll be talking to some more folks. We got some music all day long. The weather's looking great so far, but it is warm. So dress lightly if you're coming on out, and we will see you right here at Julian B. Lane Riverfront Park, right there across from the Straz on the river. How you doing, everybody? ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. Although this weekend here, hanging out, enjoying the 53rd Annual Gasparilla Festival of Arts. Now, I got to tell you a little story. My daughter, who's now 8, when she was 5, she came right here to the Art Collectors in Training area and absolutely fell in love with it. So if you're wondering whether or not it's something that maybe you want to bring your kids, trust me, this is the place you want to go, because let's check it out here. We go in here, and the way this works is the children are allowed in here. Why don't you just come on in? The children come in here without the adults, and they actually pick their own art piece. And my daughter picked a really cool painting a couple years ago and absolutely fell in love with it. But so you have all these, and you kind of notice there's all these little things, and sometimes a picture or a piece of art will talk to that child and they want to bring it home. So this is what we have here. So again, if you're planning on coming over today or tomorrow, just look for this booth right here. You sign in. The parents kind of stand in the background and watch everything as we go. And whether it's pictures or whether it's pottery or whatever the case may be, it's all, again, part of the experience. And it's designed, because this has been going on for 53 years, the Gasparilla Festival of Arts, I mean, really is designed to start at a young age. I mean, we've already talked about the high school students for the Young Artists Expo over there. So, I mean, you know, this is a family-friendly function, certainly. And as you can kind of see, the kids are coming in. So we'll be back throughout the afternoon, throughout the evening. There's music going on at the band stage. That's going on all day. You've got the VIP area. Remember that. It's a way to cool off. That's $150, but it's for the entire weekend. All you can eat, all you can drink, private bathrooms, lots of seating, as well as the showcase tonight where all the awards are issued, and those for $85. Again, it all goes right back into the community and the Gasparilla Festival of Arts Committee. Now I'm looking at this group here, and this looks to me like there might be some fans of 70s rock out here. What do you say? I got a feeling. It just kind of sounds like it. Well, welcome again to day 2 of the 53rd Annual Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. I'm ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips, and we are hanging in there without any rain. There's a couple of showers on radar east of us. I think we're going to be okay. We have been having some great bands for the last couple of days, and you are about to enjoy a St. Pete band, and again, definitely some classic rock. I was asking, like, well, what kind of songs? You know, Thin Lizzy, the Stones. I mean, it sounds like you are in for a treat for the next hour. So here you go, guys. Welcome, Johnny Mile and the Kilometers.
Thank you. How y'all doing? We're gonna play a song called Bittersweet. Hey boys, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Can I get a hair more bass guitar? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you wind up in the city, just make your way downtown. And if you're running the trouble, you know I'll be around. And if you want a reaction, you're gonna get it from me. It's just another distraction, baby. I know it's bittersweet. But now you're loose in the city. You wanna fool around, so make your way to the pool hall where all the boys are around. And if you're looking for action, this ain't the place to be. A little satisfaction, baby. I know it's bittersweet. Another year, what a pity, 'cause things are changing in town. Now when you go to the pool hall, there's no one hanging around. And if you're looking for action, this ain't the place to be. A little satisfaction, baby. I know it's bittersweet. Come on, boy!
Thank you very much. We are Johnny Mile and the Kilometers from Tampa, everybody.
Oh, yes, very well. Very well. Okay. We're ace. Been a minute. Oh, rock and roll.
All right, you guys still with us?
All right. Been a minute. Oh, God almighty.
All right, this one's called Been a Minute. Come on!
Woo! It's been a minute since I felt so good. I must admit it, it's 'cause of you that I could. It's kind of funny when you look at me. I got no money, but we can dance for free. So I'm shaking 'cause I'm making to you shaking, baby, you can't see. So let's get with it, 'cause you know it's been a minute since you danced with me. Oh, baby, dance with me. It's been a minute since you came my way. I must admit it, you know I wish you would stay. It's kind of funny when you look at me. I got no money, but we can dance for free. Let's get with it, 'cause you know it's been a minute since you danced with me. Let's get with it, 'cause you know it's been a minute since you danced with me. All right. Oh, yeah.
Still tuned by ear, old school style here in Johnny Mile, all right?
We go out of tune every time we play. It's probably not a good thing.
Nobody knows. So you've been stuck inside too long, and now you gotta cut her loose.
You say you wanna have a real good time. Let me tell you what you gotta do. You gotta go where the drinks are cheap and the music gets you feeling right. You can find it on the other side of the street, hiding in the shadows at night, where nobody knows, where nobody knows. Listen to the band playing all night long, sipping on something strong, where nobody knows, where nobody knows. It's been too long, the time is right, rocking and rolling on a Saturday night. Let's go. So you just clocked out from your shift, now you gotta cash a check. Your work is done and now the party's begun. Let me tell you, baby, where it's at. You better bring your dancing shoes. You're really gonna get down. You're gonna lose it when you hear the music from the best damn band in town. Where nobody knows, where nobody knows. Listen to the band all night long, sipping on something strong. Where nobody knows, where nobody knows. It's been too long, the time is right, rocking and rolling on a Saturday night. Let's go. Where nobody knows. Ooh, where nobody knows. Ooh, where nobody knows. Let's go where nobody knows. All right, let's go. Where nobody knows. Where nobody knows. Where nobody knows. Oh, 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 yeah. Where nobody knows. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, yeah! All right. Sounds pretty good out here. How about to you folks? How's it sounding out there? It's hot.
Oh man, but it ain't that humid. It's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man. Hope y'all are tipping your bartenders out there. You're always sure to tip your folks.
Tip your folks.
Tip your folks. If your parents are buying you stuff, you should buy them stuff back. That's what I say. Oh man, we're going to be brought down here. It looks like.
We're gonna shotgun one live for you.
Live
Cheers.
shotgun. You saw it here first, folks.
This next one's called Brought Down. Gino.
Yes, sir.
Brought down for the millionth time. The soldier goes for the killing blow. Now let me tell you, brought down on the battlefield. The soldier dies and the children cry. Now let me tell you, brought down. Brought down, brought down, brought down. Gino, take it. let me tell you, brought down, yet the sun still shines, and flowers bloom where the soldier lies. And let me tell you, brought down, and now the war is won. But at what cost? How do we carry on? Yeah, let me tell you, brought down, brought down, brought down, brought down, brought down, brought down.
Thank you, thank you.
Andrew the sound guy, can I get a little bit more guitar on my monitor, pretty please? Thank you. Just some more monitor, or guitar and monitor, please and thank you. I need some more monitor.
It's cold out here, jeez.
One, two, three, four.
Well, I should have guessed by the way you walked in the door. You were turning heads, baby, you stole the show. And the way you dressed got everybody on the floor. They were so impressed by the way you liked to rock and roll. You got something better than the rest. Oh, baby, you're the best. I should've guessed, baby, you make me feel this way. Should've guessed, you'd be the one to stay. I should've guessed you'd be the best that I'd ever had. Baby, you're so bad. You're so bad. Well, I should have guessed that you'd end up in this song. I'm so obsessed, I need your loving all night long. With your leather and lace, you know you got me under your spell. And the way you touch puts me right between heaven and hell. You got something better than the rest. Oh, baby, you're the best. I should've guessed, baby, you'd make me feel this way. Should've guessed, you'd be the one to stay. I should've guessed you'd be the best that I'd ever had. Baby, you're so bad. I should've guessed, baby, you'd make me feel this way. Should've guessed, you'd be the one to stay, yeah. I should've guessed you'd be the was so bad. Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Sick. Thank you.
Take a second to introduce our drummer here.
Oh, please.
The song's called Brand New Sound. Give it up for Tyler Stolting on the drums. Come on, everybody, let me see it. How about it? You ready, Gino? One, two, I want to. I said one. I said two. I said one, two, I want that. We got the rhythm, you got the blues. We got nothing else to lose. Oh yeah! You want money? We got nothing. But what do you deserve? Oh yeah! And I don't want to hear it spread around. And everybody's always talking about the brand new sound. And I did. Last summer, the scene was stomping. Don't let it slip away. Oh yeah. You got a gimmick, you try and sell it, but you're not here to stay. Oh yeah. And I don't want to hear it spread around. And everybody's always talking about the brand new sound. Not me, not me.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
She's all right now. Man, brother, can you throw me a cold one back there? Oh, it's a big reach. Take it. These waters in an igloo. They're wonderful coolers. Oh.
It's hot as hell.
Yes.
We're gonna slow it down a tad.
All right. Yeah. She's all right now, baby. Gonna get on a bus and head downtown. Gonna see my baby and treat her right. She's all right. Yeah. She's all right now, baby. Gonna get on a plane and see Mary Jane flying high in the sky on a one-way round trip. She's all right. Yeah. She's all right now, baby. She's all right. Yeah. She's all right now, baby. She's all right. She's all right. She's all right now, baby. All right.
Oh, yeah. We got a couple more for you folks. Thanks for sticking around. Again, we're Johnny Mile and the Kilometers.
All right. This next song is called There Goes My Man. It's about lost love.
You ready?
And there goes my man. He's so crazy. And there goes my man. He's betrayed me. I felt his hand upon me. And I wonder why he still loves these years I've been crying, and all these tears I'm still trying. And there goes my man, he's always working. And there goes my man, he's so dirty. He walks through them doors and ignores me. And I wonder why he still loves me. And all these years I've been crying, and all these years I'm still take it down, boys. And there goes my man, he left a letter underneath the chipped coffee mug on the table. I fell to my knees, those words, they broke me. If lovers are crying, then time's the culprit. All these years I've been crying, and all these tears I'm still trying. Guess what? I'm still trying. 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 Trying. Trying.
Thank you, thank you.
We got like 2 more.
Tune up. We gotta tune up real quick, make sure the timing's right. We use a distributor system up here.
This next one's called Look Tough. One, two, three, four. He's just a rough boy from the city, and no one gave him a second chance. And never trust someone who lies to your face late at night, 'cause I don't want no one to cry. That's why. So look tough, 'cause you gotta act rough, 'cause I wanna look tough, 'cause you can. Tell your mama, tell a friend. Past 11 and he's gone. The folks in town say he moved on, and no one questioned why he left. No, they never second guess. All them down boys know the truth on the loose. So look tough, 'cause you gotta act rough, 'cause I wanna look tough, 'cause you can. Tell your mama if I could, tell a friend. So look tough, tough, baby, yeah, whenever you can. So look tough, tough, yeah, I got a couple friends. Look tough, tough, yeah, whenever you can. So look tough, tough, baby, yeah, I got a couple friends. Some years have passed, but nothing's changed. The folks in town don't remember his name. The story does not go untold. All them down boys, they all know. And don't you dare to ask me why, 'cause I'll cry. So look tough, 'cause you gotta act rough, 'cause I wanna look tough, 'cause you can. Getting tired, tell a friend. Look tough, so tough, so tough, so tough. You gotta look tough, 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 tough. You gotta look tough. You gotta look tough. Look tough. look tough, so tough, so tough.
Got a little too excited there.
It's time. My alarm's going off.
Used a lot of energy up here, lady. We got two more.
You can just throw it by the sound guy, man. It's not like just the alarm's going on. It's an alarm. It's time to rock. That's what it is.
And if you gotta leave this town, you're gonna have to go tonight. And if you gotta go, you got to go. You know, the time is right. The time is right. We're driving all night. Driving all night. Driving all night. I heard you got your tickets to the show. You know, the price is right. And now it's getting late, you just can't wait. Get on the road and ride. Go on and ride. Driving all night. Driving all night. Driving all night. You gotta drive all night. Again, we're Johnny Mile and the Kilometers. Give it up for my man Gino Capone on electric guitar. And one more time for Tyler Stolting in the back on the drum. My name's Chris, I play the bass. I hope you have the time of your life, 'cause the road goes far and wide. And I know it can be rather tough, but luck is on your side. It's on your side. Driving all night. Gotta drive all night.
Thank you, thank you.
You want to hear one last song? What you got, Gino?
Hell yeah, rock and roll.
I'm on the 19 with some of the craziest people you've ever seen. Now listen. As soon as I get on the bus, someone's already making a fuss. Can't even find a place to sit. Someone already giving me on the 19. On the 19. Woo! On the 19. On the 19, yeah. The craziest people you've ever seen. What you looking at, man? I'm just going to work on the other side of town. Don't mess with me, man. I'm a local. Crazy. Yeah, on the 19. On the 19, yeah. The craziest people you've ever seen. Oh, yes, he is. Chris Carden on bass, everybody. Give it up for Chris.
You ain't never seen nothing like that. One time, two time, three time, five time. Tyler,
I'm sorry.
bring it around.
Thank you. We're Johnny Mile and the Kilometers. Thank you, everybody.
Woo! Give it up one more time, Johnny Mile and the Kilometers. Look at Denny. Yeah. That was awesome. All right, well, we've got a little bit of a 15, 20-minute break before we start our headline act. We'll be back. I believe we have an aerialist. We were kind of wondering if the wind was going to be too much. I think it's just going to make it a little more challenging. But at the end of the day, we're about 2 hours out, so there's still time to go down and check some of your favorite artists. There's still time to check the food trucks. And we are looking good for the last couple hours. It's raining about 4 miles north of us. I just looked at radar, but it is not going to come here. So we made it through the festival with no rain. How about that? That is awesome. So again, thank you very much, guys. We'll be back in just a short while with our next act. How you doing, everybody? ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. But this weekend, I'm emceeing the 53rd Annual Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. And we're just going to kind of do a little walk and talk here, show you, if you didn't get a chance to get down here, we'll kind of show you what you can expect. And then next year, you'll be able to come for the 54th Annual, which will be right here again at Julian B. Lane Park. All right, so this area here, this is the emerging artist area, and we actually had a chance to talk to some of the artists yesterday. This is the area where a lot of young artists, a lot of young and up-and-coming artists come to, and they still have competitions, they still have their art looked at, critiqued, and judged, and there are winners, and of course there are scholarships, as there always are. So there's prizes, and I mean, I think last I checked some of the prizes, it totals over $90,000 for the year, I believe. So I mean, there is a ton of money, a ton of scholarship funding, and again, of course, because Gasparilla Festival of the Arts is a nonprofit, you know, all of the donations and all of the art that goes here goes right back into the festival. And of course, you have all these vendors here that this is their livelihood. It's what they do. Let's go for a walk here. So you've got hundreds of artists here, and they don't just live in the Bay Area. This is a arts festival, that one of the larger ones in the entire world. And these artists literally go from one spot to another, and this is where they make their living. And it's interesting because they're still making art while we're here. So sometimes you can actually buy a piece that was just finished right here. Matter of fact, my producer Bobby, her husband just bought something that literally the artist had just created that day, just finished. So let's go and walk in. Again, you can kind of take a look around. You don't need to see me. I mean, you can kind of see the folks are walking down. And we talked to Spoon earlier. Spoon is from Atlanta, and she does a lot of that really interesting looking art right there. But it's really something for everybody. And by the way, it also has stuff where you can have your younger children get involved. My daughter Ryan when she was 5, she came in, and they have an area where it's just for the kids, and they go in and they pick the piece of art that they enjoy. So it's really kind of it's a great way to introduce younger children to the world of art. And whether it's painting or whether it's clay or what the sculpture. Matter of fact, you look over here, you can kind of see what we're talking about. You have some clay there, you've got some beautiful pieces of pottery from Dragon Clay Studio, and you can just kind of see what they've got there. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, this is going to be going on for another several hours. I think we close up at 5 o'clock. But again, if you don't get a chance, this is neat. Some little pop culture art here. You got, it looks like a Marilyn Monroe over here on one, along with the flag and the Harley Davidson. So, I mean, really something for everybody. And I think that's what's awesome about this festival, is because you don't kind of get stuck with one type of particular art. There's so many types. There's something for everybody. So you come out, you check it out, and whether you go home with a piece of art or whether you've just broadened your horizons. And that is certainly something that I know the artists love to hear. It isn't always about, selling, and granted this is their livelihood, so they would love to sell some pieces of art, but at the same time, they're also wanting to introduce their love and their passion to those around them. So when we're looking at this, I mean, this is just one of the rows. There's what, how many rows? There's like 5 or 6 of these, maybe even more.
800. Eight.
There's 8. Yeah, well, so there's 8 rows, and there's well over 250 artists here. And again, I mean, just look at all this stuff. So, I mean, over here, you've gone from the pottery to Batman and Darth Vader. I mean, and again, it's just something that, as you see, this is Iron Planet Studios. So you've got the folks, some of them are local, some of them aren't, and we can go into this clearing over here and kind of give you a little bit better idea, excuse me. And right over here, I think we're coming closer to an area, a guy we talked to, Tony, earlier, who's been doing this he has been in this arts festival 48 years. Unbelievable, and he's been best in show at least 2 or 3 times. So yeah, I mean, again, we're just kind of doing a little walk and talk for you here to kind of see if you didn't get a chance to come on down, get a chance for you to see what you've been missing. This is kind of cool on the left side here. Look at the Tootsie Rolls. So I mean, that's just like some pop art. Same artist. So the artist here is the same artist. This is Michelle in Tarpon, my stomping grounds. This is hey. So this is cool because you're actually, nice to see you. You're actually responsible for the shirt, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
posters and T-shirts.
How did that happen?
They just chose me out of the images that I submitted for the art show.
That is awesome. And so what is your motivation in this? I mean, I see that you go from a Tootsie Roll Pop to Fireball over there. I see Fireball. That's one of my favorites.
The majority of my work is mid-century modern swim, beach, coastal home type of aesthetic. And then I do a series of popsicles, and I've already sold. And then
You do a bomb pop?
I have a bomb pop.
Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, yeah, let's see the bomb pop. I mean, that is my popsicle of choice.
I'll bring it to you.
Oh, you're bringing it over? Well, that's all right. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. For those who don't know, this is truly the best popsicle you can buy. It is a bomb pop, and they are my favorites because you got your cherry, you got your blue raspberry. I can't remember what the white flavor. It's lemon, I think. It might be lemon. So it is awesome. But anyway, this is booth 220. So if you happen to check us out and you still have time to come down this year. Now, how many years have you been a part of the festival?
20 years.
20 years. Okay, so are you going to be here next year?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, I won the second award down, so it's an automatic invite.
Congratulations. All right. So look for Michelle next year. If you're here this year, if you can still make it down, Michelle Martis, booth 220, MichelleMartis.com. There you go. Thank you, and congratulations for being selected for the print work. It's awesome.
It's been an honor.
Thank you. So anyway, so again, here's some more Michelle stuff right here. But yeah, just kind of giving you a little tour, a little walk and talk with what's going on, because I know a lot of folks, this is a busy weekend. I mean, there was the Firestone Grand Prix, there was the Plant City Strawberry Festival, there's a lot of spring training baseball games, so it's kind of hard to pick what you want to do this time of the year because there's so much stuff to do. But again, as you look down here, we're on one of the other rows, and this is kind of cool. Over on the right, you've got some rather unique, it looks like Frogger playing, I love that one, there's a frog playing Frogger, so that's good stuff. So there we go, and the weather held out. And since I have to take the blame when it rains, I will take the credit when it doesn't. We held the rain off just in time. There is again a look at photographs of live tree frogs. So apparently what this is, look, Snoop Frog. You got Snoop Frog over there. So apparently those are photographs of live tree frogs, and they're combined into the actual painting itself. It's pretty awesome. and this is booth number, what is it?
218.
Booth 218. So, okay, I'll ask you, how did you start coming up with these ideas? Did you just love tree frogs?
No, I didn't even know there were tree frogs until I was about 40.
Oh, really? And then it just kind of started?
I did this one just kind of on a lark. And,
that's awesome. And that's a photograph, or is that?
It's all a photograph. See this little video showing how I do it. But I put a frog on a little tiny bicycle, and I loved how it came out, and I thought, wow, I'll never get anything that good again. And so I just kept trying things and realized, I had a knack for it. It's just timing it right, because they never really stop moving. So
that all of these are actual tree frogs. These are all actual photographs, or?
Yeah.
I thought they were painting. I didn't think. How in the world did you get a frog to play Frogger? I mean, come on.
That's genius.
That is genius.
To be truthful, he's not really playing.
Oh, well, he is in my world. So. All right, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Again, booth number, what was it again?
218.
218. So, again, if you can't make it this year, I'm sure a lot of these folks will be back next year. Let's keep walking a little bit more, see what else we got here. Well, we got a few more minutes. Let's go on down here. Oh, we got a puppy. Hello, pup. Oh, this is cool over here. So this is certainly something unusual. These look like parts from, looks like not really a tuba. I gotta find out about this. This is Ryan in Greenville, South Carolina. It's called Mixed Media number 211. So this is booth 211 if you want to come down, and you can still make it here by 5 o'clock. Are you Ryan?
Yes.
Ryan, what exactly is this? What inspired you to start doing this?
So these all just amplify the speaker and the phone. There's no electronics in these, and I use 100-year-old tube radio horns, 120-year-old phonographs, and salvaged musical instruments. But they all just channel the sound on the phone and amplify out through the horn.
So I didn't even notice that. So did you see this to show this? So you've got your phone in here, and it's got an opening where that sound goes through there and out like it would an old-time phonograph. That is awesome. And you're from South Carolina, so I mean, you travel all over with these?
Yeah, I go about 10 hours any direction. So that takes me all the way to Memphis, to Detroit, New York City.
How long have you been doing this?
Almost 12 years now.
And how did you come up with the idea?
I got my first iPhone 4 in 2011, and I took a broken trumpet and just held it up to the bottom of the phone and let it play out, and it expanded the sound and made it louder. And I was like, well, that's cool. What else can I apply that to? And I just never stopped saying what else.
That is awesome. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So there you go. And that's kind of a good example of what we're talking about. I mean, there's a little bit of. Did you hear it? Did you put the camera up so you can hear it? Because he's playing it right now. Listen.
That ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do.
All right, but you know what? I think that the band is ending, and your son is going to be yelling at me for not saying thank you to the band. So I got to get out of here and get back over there. And again, thanks for stopping by, folks. If you don't get a chance to make it this year, please come back out for the 54th Annual Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. But we've still got a couple more hours. The headlining group is still going to be over at the bandstand, and we will be back later on right here at the 53rd Annual Gasparilla Festival of Arts. How you doing, everybody? ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. But this weekend, I'm lucky enough to MC the 53rd annual, crazy, it's been that long, 53rd annual Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. And I'm here with the bigwigs. We've got Clay, we have Sabrina, we have Jeff, and these folks, amongst other 150 other people who are responsible. So, I mean, you guys have got to be feeling good. This has turned out just so amazing. Everything about it has been perfect.
Yeah, we're so excited about how the festival came out this year. We've got about 250 artists all together here, and we've got about 150 committee members and then another 300 or so weekend volunteers who've all come out to help too. So we couldn't be more happy with how it's all working out.
And every year it just seems like it's getting bigger and bigger. I mean, you had to change venues for that matter, and I think Julian B. Lane it's just the perfect spot.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be changing venues for a while. We've been here for, I believe, 4 years now. One of those was a virtual year, but it's just going fantastic. I don't think we'll be going anywhere for a while.
That's good to hear. Great event. Sabrina, I was talking a couple of minutes ago. You got all these volunteers, and yet they always have a smile on their face, like everybody's excited to be here.
They're here for the art and the artists. They absolutely love seeing all that the artists bring, so they enjoy being here.
So when you're setting this stuff up, I can't even imagine just how much work and effort it takes. I mean, this is a year-long thing, right?
Yeah, we started back in June, and then we don't end until June. So it's 1 year. It's the three of us working together, weekly, hourly, daily. So.
And it's a passion, right?
Oh yeah, this is my 7th festival, and I'm not leaving anytime soon.
I mean, and there's a lot of festivals in the Bay Area, so this one just has its own feel, its own unique feel. I mean, it's got that vibe, I think, that I think makes everybody come back for more.
Oh, I agree. I worked with the festival in college, and once I found out that they were taking festival committee members, I was on it.
Well, you guys have done a great job. And Jeff, you know, I was talking a few minutes ago about how massive it's getting. It seems like it's getting bigger and bigger. I mean, how do you guys, the volunteer group, how do you keep track of all this stuff? Because I mean, I'm looking around and it's perfect. I've not seen a frown on one person's face, and yet I'm sure the stress level has got to be high on the weekend.
Absolutely not. We're all having a good time. I mean, 53 years is a lot of time to figure things out. So we've got committees for almost every aspect of this festival, and these artists, they're seasoned. They're some of the best artists in the nation, and they've traveled to many other art shows, so they know what they're doing when they get here. We just facilitate the process, and we're lucky to be here at Julian B. Lane to have just a beautiful park to just enrich that whole.
So that's a good point. So people who are watching right now, because we're streaming as well on our website as well as yours, so how can people get involved? How can they volunteer if they choose to be part of this?
Absolutely. The best place is our website. You can reach us there. You can click to join as a volunteer. People generally reach out to us way in advance of the list that we put out, but we also have very specific committees. So if you want to be deeply involved into it, there's almost a different committee for every aspect of the show, from concessions to site planning to artist selection or merchandising. So whatever your passion is, we can definitely find you a really good spot here to help with.
So I guess lastly, my question to the group is, so this is, you know, the last day obviously, but are you guys already thinking about next year? Or do you take a break and you're like, nah, you know?
Oh no, I'm ready for next year.
Yeah, so you're already coming up with ideas?
We're taking notes?
Yeah, we've been taking notes and getting ready for what we're going to do differently and how we're going to improve next year.
Well, I don't know how you're going to improve, because I'm honestly, as I said, I'm fortunate enough to do a lot of events in the Bay Area, and this is by far my favorite one. You guys do an amazing job. So again, thank you very much. On the board, we've got Clay, we've got Jeff, and we have Sabrina. I was going to say Sophie. I don't know where that came from. So again, thanks a lot, guys. You guys were amazing. Back to you guys. My pleasure. How you doing, everybody? ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. But this weekend, I'm emceeing the Gasparilla Festival of the Arts 53rd Annual, and we have got a great story here with Scott. As I step out of the picture, there is your best in show. There it is, right there. And Scott, very interesting, because we were talking, you've been part of this festival for practically 30 years, and this is the first time you've had some art pulled and for judging?
Yes, it is, actually, yeah.
And you won.
I did. Well, the show's been my nemesis. For whatever reason, I just haven't been able to come through with an award. I win awards all over the country. The show, which is close to home for me, it's been a problem, but it's
not anymore.
I keep coming back, so I do well here.
Well, tell us a little bit about what we have here. Here, you go ahead and go this way. There you go.
Okay, so this is a painting. The reference comes from my block here, Jasper National Park in Alberta. So I lived in Alberta for about 6 years in my early 20s and took a lot of reference, and I still get the occasion to go back there. So it's an acrylic on canvas, all brushwork.
So you didn't use this from a picture? This was from memory?
Not totally. I do have some photo reference that I use from it, but I take great liberties with a lot of things. I can move mountains and flood valleys as I need to, you know. So.
And how long did it take you to do this?
It takes about 2 weeks, approximately.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
And is this still available for sale?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Well, and congratulations! I hear a nice little prize award for it.
Great support for this show. Very thankful for the sponsors, Raymond James.
And what are some of the other art shows that you're going to be traveling to coming up?
My next one is in Dallas, Kansas City, Denver, all over the country this summer. Yeah.
But you call this area home part of the year, or where are you?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay. Well, you picked the right time to come down here.
No question where I live. Okay.
Well, again, congratulations, amazing, and we will see you again next year. Again, so looking good. We're going to be talking to some more artists. Of course, we are here all day long until 5 o'clock, so you still have time to come on down to Julian B. Lane. It's a great venue. We've got some amazing vendors. We've got some great music, and it's all part of the 53rd Annual Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. How you doing, everybody? ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. Although this weekend, emceeing for the 53rd Annual Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. So we are at a very, very interesting vendor spot right here. Now, I feel like the old guy because I've been doing weather for 30 years in this market. But believe it or not, Tony has been at this festival since he was, well, 48 years ago, so I'm not going to ask how long ago. You had to be a child prodigy. Maybe you were 2 or 3 when you had your first thing out there.
Listen, I just turned 70.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've been doing this show since I was in the 20s.
And you've had Best in Show a couple times here, yeah?
We get lucky, believe me.
Oh, I don't know. All right. Well, you know what? Let's let the viewers figure that one out. Why don't you go ahead and
sure.
give us an update on? Why don't you just go right ahead and?
Basically, I have 2 booths. Okay, this is the 2 body of work, one over here and one.
No, you go ahead and just start showing. You just go ahead and start showing the art.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, just start showing.
We could go in.
Just start showing the art.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, start out here. There we go. Okay, what do we got?
Well, this what we have here is mixed media painting. It's on canvas, and this is about color, no more than that. Okay, so once we do that, we just can go inside, see what different kind of work we have. Okay, just come on in here, please. Thank you. So now, here we go. This is a little bit different than what we have on the outside. Most of this work here have a little statement attached to it. Okay, so of course, as you can see this piece, you can see the sign almost like it's almost like a bathroom sign, but basically it's about men and women symbol, and we are protected by, of course, we the people, Constitution. And go to this one here, particularly. This one is a brand new piece I just finished.
I noticed this one yesterday. I think in the judging room.
Yeah, but this the idea of the piece is about the broken window.
I love this one, by the way.
Yeah.
Of all the things I've seen the entire day in this whole area, this one caught me more than any of the others. What's the significance of the broken window?
The theory is back in 1982, there was 2 gentlemen. One is criminologist and the other one is a sociologist, came up with the idea of the broken window. The idea of broken window, which just means if where the broken window, there's normally is more criminal activities going on. It's a little kind of biased, I think, in the sense. But I think, you can't judge a book by cover. By the book by cover, that's what I mean. So that's what it seemed to be. But the theories never really worked that well anyway. But they actually had the museum in New York called Broken Window Museum. Yeah, but done by different artists. How they interpreted that idea.
What are the numbers?
Well, the number is almost identity, basically. And the number can be, it could be like I can be number 4, or you call me by name. So it's just kind of some kind of identity, basically. Okay, so.
And where are these, by the way?
Well, actually, most of this photograph, I took it around my studio in DeLand. Yeah, I took those photographs myself. Yeah, okay. So it's in DeLand. Right. That's where it is. Okay.
And then what do we have over here?
This particular one we call, like a fame, basically, and the idea of everybody want to have 15 minutes of fame is an idea. So actually, it's a piece itself. Actually, this puzzle, it was done by Norman Rockwell, one of the world famous illustrator. But I use it because it have that, Rose of the River here, that is a woman in power, in a sense, we have that. But today, there seem to be, we get attacked, by the society about being, like a race or identity, so on and so forth. So everybody, come out, attack. Everybody wants to have that idea of being famous, so on and so forth.
Interesting.
So that's what I'm using. Part of Elvis is in there.
And what about over here?
This particular one is about environmental, that, like all this, the birds and the bees, the flowers, so on and so forth, so being a target by, being attacked. I use an old classic movie a lot that, of course, that's Yul Brynner, so But
it looks very different than when it was in The King and I.
well, that matter of fact, that was a Magnificent Seven. That's original Magnificent Seven. But you know, the idea of you know, we losing the part of the you know, what's the word, the nature. That I think that's we are the one the cause. So that's the idea. Most of this work is about some kind about society and you know, the current affair. That's a better word to put it. There you go.
Well, this is amazing, absolutely amazing. Seriously, thank you so much for your time and congratulations. I hope we go from 48 to 50 to 60.
Yeah, listen, I'm home for 2 more years, but I'm gonna.
You got it. All right, Tony. Again, thank you very much. Tony, just one. And by the way, what booth are you at?
I'm 317. Yeah.
All right, so if you want to come on out this afternoon, we're open till 5. 317. All right, have a good one. Take care. Everybody, well, we are now coming up on our headlining act. I want to tell you a story. So go back. Do you guys remember 2004? I remember it because we had Hurricane Charlie, we had Hurricane Francis, Gene, and Ivan, and it was a busy year. But it was also a very important year for the folks on this stage, because back in 2004, you had this bass player. His name was Kyle, and he was working at a record shop with a woman named Shannon. And Shannon and Kyle, you know, they kind of drew each other's fancy, and before you know it, they started dating. You know, they dated for a while, and then back in 2010, Kyle decided, hey, you know what? I kind of like this ukulele thing. It's kind of cool. So he started playing a ukulele, writing some songs, and then the open mic part of Tampa started happening, and they started coming around and really enjoying themselves. And then all of a sudden, back in 2015, they got a huge break. You guys ever heard of Ron Howard? You know, Opie? Director, right? Well, he came up with this movie called The Good Lie. And somehow, by the fate of the gods, from their second album, Hey My Brother, came along and made it as the feature song in that motion picture. So if you were to go and watch that film by Ron Howard, you would hear a very recognizable sound, because from that point on, the band started to grow, and all of a sudden you have who we have here today. This, as I said, well, and Shannon, so I have one question, though. How did you come up with the name of the band?
Well, we're not sure.
Okay, there you go.
Suggested it.
Oh, really? You were at a party? Okay. Well, I would tell you. So I just have to let you know. So my catchphrase, if you will, is kind of like rule number 7, don't freak out unless I'm freaking out. We're fine when hurricane season comes. Well, I'm kind of freaking out right now here because you guys are going to get to experience Apple Butter Express. Enjoy, guys.
Dennis Phillips just introduced us. That's the coolest thing ever. Like, I'm a weather nut. That's awesome. Yeah. All right. Sunlight, everybody.
I know. That's good.
Handguns and hammocks on the Niagara River. Good time for me, not so much for my liver. Fishing for gators with peppermint schnapps. It ain't illegal if we don't get caught. It ain't illegal if we don't get caught. Cruising down that river, we ain't got no map. And a little baby gator come on jumping my lap. Sipping on 7 on that bluegrass jam. I don't think we'll ever make it home again. Don't think we'll ever make it home again. Because there's handguns and hammocks on that Niagara River. Good times for me, not so much for my liver. Fishing for gators with peppermint schnapps. It ain't illegal if we don't get caught. It ain't illegal if we don't get caught. Saw that thing, Jason. It's a little old shack, ain't got nothing to hide, and the law couldn't find us even if they tried. Smoking cigarettes and blowing it up. I need a refill, lady, here's my cup. I need a refill, lady, here's my cup. Because there's handguns and hammocks on the Niagara River. Good times for me, not so much for my liver. Fishing for gators with peppermint schnapps. It ain't illegal if we don't get caught. It ain't illegal if we don't get caught.
Thank you.
Tennessee. Milwaukee is where we were before we came here, working in a brewery, making the finest beer. He came to me on a payday night, said let's go to Tennessee. So we drove down to Nashville to the Grand Ole Opry.
We were watching TV, Ernest Tubb was singing loud. I said he's the man for me, I love him, there's no doubt. I'm leaving you and going now to find out where he's at. If I can't find him, I'll settle for that bluegrass Lester flag.
Well, I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town till you decide which one you want the most, me or Jerry Lee. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Trade it for an old. Well, I might get all drunk up and trade it for a rose. There's one thing I know for sure, I'll always be blue. There ain't no way to get drunk enough to stop loving you. Well, I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town until you decide which one you want the most. Am I three stars or me? You, Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're called the Apple Butter Express. It's so wonderful to be here with you this evening at the Gasparilla Art Festival. This is beautiful. This is a song we wrote off of our first CD. It's called My Poor Heart. On the fritz, but the freezer's working fine. I get that sucker fixed, but I ain't got a dime. I just hope you don't mind some frozen beer. Well, I don't care if you stay all night. The only thing will stop us is the rising daylight. I just want you, come on over here. I'm always missing my favorite part. I blame is my poor heart, my poor heart, my poor heart, my poor heart. Late Friday night and we're drinking beach wine. Everybody's here and we all feeling fine. I just want you, come on over here. Rushing, but I'm taking my time. The drug lead the drug like the blind lead the blind. I just want you, come on over here. I'm always missing my favorite part. The only thing I blame is my poor heart, my poor heart, my poor heart. Shine your light, baby, let me know. I'm always missing my favorite part. The only thing I blame is my poor heart, my poor heart, my poor heart, my poor heart. Somebody scream!
Thank you.
We tune because we care.
Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa, not the way I do love you.
Holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I scream into the nothingness. There ain't nothing that I need.
Hot and heavy pumpkin pie, cotton candy, Jesus Christ. Girl, I never cared for one like you.
Oh, home, let me come home. Home is when I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Oh, oh, home is when I'm with you.
Taking me home. Mama, I'm coming home. I'll follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl, I never cared for one like you.
Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and people calls. I've been everywhere with you.
Well, that's true. We laugh until we think we'll die, barefoot on a summer night. Never been sweeter than with you.
In the streets you run a free like it's only you and me.
Gee, you're something to see. Oh, oh, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, oh, let me come home. Oh, oh, home is when I'm with you. La, 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 take me home. Mama, I'm coming home.
Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you.
Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Alabama, Arkansas, why do that my mouth and fall? Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and babe on call. Let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, let me come home. Oh, oh, home is when I'm alone with you. Oh, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, let me come home. Oh, oh, home is when I'm alone with you.
Thank you.
I think so. I think that'll do it. Thank you. Whipping post.
been lied to. And I don't know why I let that mean woman make me a fool. She took all of my money, she wrecked my new car. Now she with one of my good time buddies, drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, now tied to the whipping post. Well, good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. My friends tell me, Lord, you've been such a fool, and I have to stand by and take it, darling. Whoa, for loving you. I drown myself in sorrow as I look at what you've done, and nothing seems to change. The bad times stay the same, and I can't hold on. Sometimes I feel, Lord, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, now tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Sometimes I feel, Lord, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, now tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Thank you.
It's my lovely wife, Mrs. Shannon Biz on vocals, everybody. All right. St. Paul in his letter to the Ephesians said it came to me upon a midnight clear. He said, I finished writing all of my gospels. Now all I seem to want is sex and beer. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Oh, sex and beer, sex George Washington never did cross the Delaware. There was no midnight ride for Paul Revere. Ben Franklin never discovered electricity. He was too busy searching for some sex and beer. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Well, sex and beer, sex and beer are the things we like round here. From the cities to the suburbs to the countries, from the southern to the northern hemisphere, the government is holding tremendous referendums, and everyone seems to be choosing sex and beer. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Oh, sex and beer are the things we like round here. Oh, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Oh, sex and beer are the things we like round here. Well, you can take away my pride and my dignity, and you can use up all my blood and sweat and tears. And you can take away my name, give me a number, but you can never take away my sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Oh, sex and beer are the things we like round here. We like sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer.
Thank you.
This song we wrote off of our second CD. It's called Smile. We'll have CDs for sale if anybody still has a CD player. Otherwise, they make excellent Frisbees or coasters or paperweights. But yes, we will have CDs and stickers. Come say hello when we're done. This one's called Smile. In the state of Kentucky, where heartbreak is a felony, oh, then, well, all I got is my song. And somewhere in the melody, I lost all my memories, oh, then, I guess what's done is done. Sometimes I think we ought to go down to the Gulf of Mexico, build a house and buy a bar, and wake up where the cool kids are and smile. I smile, smile, smile. I just smile. I smile, smile, smile. And with our newfound success, I'd buy the most expensive dress you want, because I'm cool like that. And I would buy you all those things you saw in all those magazines you read, because I'm a fool like that. need that stuff and we get by on just enough. Don't go no house, no fancy cars, just you and me under the stars. I'll smile, I'll smile, smile, smile. I'll just smile, I'll smile, smile, smile. I just smile, I smile, smile, smile. Please don't forget to smile. Just smile, smile, smile. Please don't forget to smile. Just smile, smile, smile. Please don't forget to smile.
Thank you. At the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, son, you move out to the country.
Oh, but working too hard can give you a heart attack.
You ought to know by now.
You ought to know by now.
Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that all you
get for your money?
And it seems such a waste of time, but that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm
moving out.
Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. At night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore's down on Southern Street, across from the medical center.
And he's traded in his Chevy for a Cadillac.
You ought to know by now.
You ought to know by now.
If he can't drive with a broken back,
and if you can polish the fender.
And it seems such a waste of time, but that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm
moving out.
I'm moving out.
You should never argue with a crazy mama, mama, mama.
You ought to know by now.
You ought to know by now.
You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime.
Is that all you get for your money?
And if that's what you had in mind, and that's what you're all about, good luck moving up, 'cause I'm
moving out.
Thank you.
All right, this next one's one we wrote. It's off our second CD. It's called Raging on the Weekdays. It's about people that maybe like to have a drink not just on a Friday or Saturday. Maybe it's a Wednesday. Maybe you got to work the next day, but we're still going to have some cocktails. This one's called Raging on the Weekdays. 1, 2, 3. A couple shots of whiskey makes you need a cigarette, but a night spent hell-raising, that seems to suit me best. Cause I'm never in the middle and I'm never far behind. Cause raging on a weekday, that seems to suit me fine. Well, the morning is for smoking, the afternoon for sleep. The night is made for whiskey that comes straight from Tennessee. When Friday nights and Saturdays seem fine for the rest, raging on a Wednesday, well, that seems to suit me best. And you may question my condition at the end of the night, but I can damn sure guarantee you that I had a real good time. When nothing sounds better than a scotch and a beer, what do you know, we all look up and the sun's already here. Cause a couple shots of whiskey makes you need a cigarette, but a night spent hell-raising, that seems to suit me best. Cause I'm never in the middle and I'm never far behind. Cause raging on a weekday, that seems to suit me fine. Saw that thing, Jason! Now people say my lifestyle is a fast lane to the grave, but I know it would be as fun if I was well behaved. I was on the wagon, but the wheels fell off and left me in a daze. When I woke up, I realized that I have more hell to raise. Been known to close a bar too, unless we get thrown out. Then we get a bottle, we can rage over at my house. I'm not alone in my predicament, my friends are just like me. They like raging all over town every night of the week. Cause a couple shots of whiskey makes you need a cigarette, but a night spent hell-raising, that seems to suit me best. Cause I'm never in the middle and I'm never far behind. Cause raging on a weekday, that seems to suit me fine. Cause the morning is for smoking and the afternoon for sleep. The night is made for whiskey that comes straight from Tennessee. Cause I'm never in the middle and I'm never far behind. Cause raging on a weekday, that seems to suit me fine.
Thank you.
About to move us under that tent with y'all. Feeling it.
They blew the chicken man in Philly last night. Well, they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief.
It's gonna be a rumble on the promenade,
and the gambling commissioner's hanging out by the skin of his teeth.
Cause everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. You put your makeup on and fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
I got a job and I put my money away, but I got the kind of debts no honest man can pay.
So I drew out what I had from that Central Trust. Now I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Cause everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. You put your makeup on and fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
Well, our luck may have died and our love may be cold,
but with you forever I'll stay.
'cause everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. You put your makeup on and fix your hair up pretty and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
I'm looking for a job, but it's hard to find. There's winners and there's losers, and I'm south of that line.
And I'm tired of getting caught out on that losing end.
And I talked to a man last night, gonna do a little favor for him.
'Cause everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. You put your makeup on and fix your hair up pretty and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Oh, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Oh, meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
Thank you.
Start a Fire. This song we wrote off of our first CD is called Start a Fire.
She got half a mind to leave, but he got the money and the keys. He don't want her to walk away. She got nothing left to say. You pay your dues before the dawn. When you wake up, she'll be gone. You take a look at what you desire. You light a match and start a fire. She got half the mind to leave, but he got the money and the keys. He don't want her to walk away. She got nothing left to say. You pay your dues before the dawn. When you wake up, she'll be gone. You take a look at what you desire. You light a match and start a fire. He got time to kill, not much going on. So at the bottom of the bottle he will. I can drink to that, but he got all these problems still. And she's gone, and nothing's gonna save them now. She got half a mind to leave, but he got the money and the keys. He don't want her to walk away. She got nothing left to say. You pay your dues before the dawn. When you wake up, she'll be gone. You take a look at what you desire. You light a match and start a fire. 'Cause she gets tired of it, but she loves him so. And every time she tries to split, he does something smart, and he's who she wants to be with. When nothing's wrong, well, I said that I could drink today. She got half a mind to leave, but he got the money and the keys. He don't want her to walk away. She got nothing left to say. You pay your dues before the dawn. When you wake up, she'll be gone. You take a look at what you desire. You light a match and start a fire. 'Cause he can't tell her what she's thinking. Then he can read her mind. But she can't tell that he's been drinking. And that's fine, because nothing's gonna save it now. She got half the mind to leave, but he got the money and the keys. He don't want her to walk away. She got nothing left to say. Pay up
dues before the dawn. When you wake up, she'll be gone. You take a look at what you desire. You light a match and start a fire. Rigby. I get on the lonely people. I get on the lonely people.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All
the lonely people.
Where do they all come from?
All the lonely people.
Where do they all belong? Father McKenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, donning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care?
All the lonely people.
Where do they all come from?
All the lonely people.
Where do they all belong?
Why get on the lonely people? I get on the lonely people.
Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her. Nobody came, her father McKenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one will save
all the lonely people.
Where do they all come from?
All the lonely people.
Where do they all belong?
I get on the lonely people. I get on the lonely people. Get on the lonely people. I get on the lonely people.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in the jar by the door. Well, who is it for?
All the lonely people.
Where do they all come from?
All the lonely people.
Where do they all belong?
I get on the lonely This song we wrote off of our first CD is called What Do You Got? I'm saying I don't know much from the books, but I sing good everywhere I look. I don't go to school of excellence. You see, I know what I know from experience. I got time. One of my bills say, what do you got? I say, don't stand still too long. You gotta move or your mind gon' ride. Come on, buddy, let's take a ride. Get on the field, don't stand on the side. Gotta jump in with your head or feet first. Ain't no people, now I quench my thirst. You don't just stand there. Come join me in my bud. You gotta get out on the dance floor with that beat drops on the one. And then you just shake it, baby. And then you just shake it down to the floor. Then you just shake it, baby. Now we're walking out that door to see that world. Gotta get out and see that world. Cause the earth is your oyster. You go find yourself a pearl. Ladies and gentlemen, on the stand-up bass, give it one time for Mr. Zach Rogers. On the fiddle all the way from Lakeland, Florida, Mr. Jason Baker, everybody. South of the border, I've been going to Eskimos. I smoked this pipe with the Indians, and that ain't all I know. I played roulette in Russia, I've been down to Timbuktu, but I like it here in Florida, man. That's where I sing my blues, cause I got time. One of my bills say, what do you got? And I say, don't stand still too long. You gotta move or your mind gon' ride. You see, my brain is made of rubber, so are the bottoms of my shoes. My soul is made of lightning, man, that's why I sing these blues. I've been looking for the target ever since the day I was born. Decide it's time to scream and shout out till the morning. You catch your next plane out of Tampa, you go up that Suwannee. That Spanish Moses proof is God, and that's enough for me. So then it just shake it, baby. Then it just shake it down to the ground. Then it just shake it, baby. I was lost, but now I'm found, cause I got time. One of my bills say, what do you got? Well, I say, don't stand still too long. You gotta move or your mind gon' ride. Ooh, I say, don't stand still too long. You gotta move or your mind gon' ride.
Thank you.
This is one off of our newest album. It's called Tell Me If I'm Crazy. My smokes, I got my suit, my tie is loose, but I'm alright. Sunglasses on, cause it'll be dawn, and you ain't seen a light so bright.
I wore this dress, do you like my shoes? I snuck us in this bottle.
wanna do shots before the music starts to go live? Who's gonna drive? I'll tell you who's gonna drive. Your mom's gonna drive. Come hell or high water, I swear we'll make it out of here alive. Tonight. Tonight. Yeah, have a drink, see what you think. If you don't like it, we can go.
Right here is fine. You don't mind as long as I've got your hello.
Another round, another song. We're righting everybody's wrong.
You make me laugh, I don't know why. I swear I love you till I die.
If you wanna do shots before the music starts to go live, who's gonna drive? I'll tell you who's gonna drive. Your mom's gonna drive. Come hell or high water, I swear we'll make it out of here alive. Tonight. Tonight. Tell me if I'm crazy, baby. I'm not thinking clear. But don't you tell me I've been lazy. I won't disappear. Tell me if I'm crazy, baby. I'm not thinking clear. But don't you tell me I've been lazy. I won't disappear on you tonight.
Thank you.
Let's go get stoned. Oh, cold water. Thank you to whoever brought me this.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Fiddle players can't take them anywhere.
Never have two free hands. That's the trouble.
Let's go get stoned. Whoa, oh, oh. Let's go get stoned. Let's go get stoned. Whoa, oh, oh. Let's go get stoned. When you work so hard all day long, and all you do seems to just turn out wrong. Just drop by my place on your way home, and let's go get stoned. Let's go get stoned. Whoa, oh, oh. Let's go get stoned. I wouldn't lie to you, sing. Let's go get stoned. Whoa, oh, oh. Let's go get stoned. When you work so hard all day long, and all you do seems to just turn out wrong. Just drive by my place on your way home, and let's go get stoned. get stoned. Whoa, oh, oh. Let's go get stoned. I wouldn't lie to you, sing. Let's go get stoned. Whoa, oh, oh. Let's go get stoned. You know it ain't no harm in taking a little taste. You just don't blow your cool, stop messing up a man's place. You know it ain't no harm, baby, in taking a little nap. You just don't fall down and bust your lip. Let's go get stoned. Whoa, oh, oh. Let's go get stoned. Let's go get stoned. Whoa, oh, oh. Let's go get stoned.
Thank you.
It's an old Ray Charles song. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Well, once two strangers climbed down Rocky Top looking for a moonshine still. Them strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. 'Cause corn won't grow in all Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. And that's why all those folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Well, I've had years of cooped up city life, trapped like a duck in a pen. I thought, oh, is it so pretty life can't be simpler again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. so much. Well, she don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. Well, she's my baby, I'm her honey. I'm never gonna let her go.
Well, he ain't been laid in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. Ain't too sharp, but he gets things done. And drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He's my baby, I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go.
Well,
in spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow.
Against all odds, but honey, we're the big dog pride.
Yes, we're gonna slide our noses right off of our faces.
There won't be nothing but big old hearts
dancing in our eyes.
Well, she thinks all of my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs. She swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking, she keeps on ticking. I'm never gonna let her go.
Well, he's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday coming, he's a howling at the moon. He's my baby, don't mean maybe. Never gonna let him go.
Well,
in spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on the rainbow.
Against all odds, but honey, we're the big door pride.
Yes, we're gonna slide our noses right off of our faces.
There won't be nothing but big old hearts
dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on the rainbow.
Against all odds, but honey, we're the big door pride. Yes, we're gonna slide
our noses right off of our faces.
There won't be nothing but big old hearts
dancing in our eyes.
There won't be nothing but big old hearts
dancing in our eyes.
in spite of ourselves.
Leaving home out on the road, I've been down before. Riding along on the Spigo jet plane,
I've been thinking about my home.
but my love light seems so far away, and I feel like it's all been.
Somebody's trying to make me stay. You know I got to be moving on. Whoa, big old jet airliner. You don't carry me too far away. Whoa, big old jet airliner. 'Cause it's here that I got to stay.
Bye to all my friends at home.
Goodbye to the people I trusted.
I got to go out and make my way.
I might get rich, you know I might get busted.
But my heart keeps calling me back.
As I get on that 707.
Friday night, I got tears in my eyes.
You know you got to go through hell before you get to heaven. Big old jet airliner. You don't carry me too far away. Whoa, big old jet airliner. it's here that I got to stay.
Touching down in New England town.
Feel that he coming back.
I got to keep on, keep it on.
You know that big wheel keeps on spinning around.
I'm going with some hesitation. You know that I can show
that I don't want to get caught up in it. Funky kicks going down in the city. Big old jet airliner. Don't carry me too far away. Whoa, big old jet airliner. Cause it's here that I got to stay. Whoa, big old jet airliner. You carry me to my home. Whoa, big old jet airliner. Cause it's there that I belong.
Thank you.
Another one off of our first CD. As soon as we're done here, we'll be right over there. We got CDs for sale. If anyone wants one, come say hello. Otherwise, you can find all of our music online wherever you buy music, Spotify, Pandora, all that good stuff. You can also find us on every TouchTunes jukebox in the whole wide world. If you type in Apple Butter Express, we come right up. This is a song we wrote off of our first CD. It's called Riley. Somebody scream! Riley, the world ain't all that bad. When you go up to be a man, there's good times to be had. There's twists and turns and lots to learn that you won't understand. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad. So get good grades so that you can get laid and drink lots of beer in college. And don't tell your mom that we wrote you this song, but this is very important knowledge. Riley, the world ain't all that bad. When you go up to be a man, there's good times to be had. There's twists and turns and lots to learn that you won't understand. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad. So find a good girl and make her your world, cause her loving is hard to find. When things go south, love will punch you in the mouth, but you'll never know if you don't try. O'Reilly, the world ain't all that bad. When you go up to be a man, there's good times to be had. There's twists and turns and lots to learn that you won't understand. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad. So take a look around from the sky down to the ground and breathe it in. And when things get tough and you think you've had enough, you just don't give in. So have lots of fun and don't take lip from anyone, cause life is short and it can pass you by. You just be an honest man and spread all love you can, cause this life is all about the ride. Riley, the world ain't all that bad. When you go up to to be a man, there's good times to be had. There's twists and turns and lots of learning that you won't understand. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad. Riley, the world ain't all that bad. When you go up to be a man, there's good times to be had. There's twists and turns and lots of learning that you won't understand. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad. There's drinks and smokes and funny jokes, the world ain't all that bad.
Thank you.
I don't think we'll get to that one today.
Yeah, I don't know that work out.
So don't ease, so don't you ease me in. I've been all night long, I've been home, don't ease me in. I was standing on the corner with a dollar in my hand, and we looking for mama, say mama didn't have no man. So don't ease, so don't you ease me in. I've been all night long, I've been home, don't ease me in. I went walking down Main, you can bet I want to. And all the women out there, they got the Texas blues. So don't ease, so don't you ease me in. I've been all night long, I've been home, don't ease me in. Well, that girl I love, well, she's sweet and true. And that dress she wears, sweet mama, it's pink and blue. Well, she brings me coffee, you know she bring me tea. She bring me down every darn thing but a jailhouse key. So don't ease, so don't you ease me in. I've been all night long, I've been home, don't ease me in. Let us put men and women together, see which one's smarter. Some say the men, but I say no. Women got the men like a puppet show, and not me. It's the people that say men are leading, the women are straight. I say it's the women of today, smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Women are smarter. That's right, that's right. Since the world began, woman has always been teaching man. If you listen to my band attentively, I tell you why she is smarter than he's not me. It's the people that say men are leading, the women are straight. I say it's the women of today, smarter than the man in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Women are smarter. That's right, that's right. boy sit on the bench and cry. The big man come and ask him why. Say, I can't do what the big boys do. Man sat down and he cried too. It's not me, it's the people that say men are leading the women astray. I say, it's the women of today, smarter than the man in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Women are smarter. That's right, that's right. My grandpa and your grandpa standing by the fire. My grandpa to your grandpa gonna set your tail on fire. Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Like a one day. Whoa, shaka won't be no andande. Shaka won't be nande. We're talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Like a one day. Whoa, shaka won't be no andande. Shaka won't be nande. It's not me, it's the people that say men are leading the women astray. I say, it's the women of today, smarter than the man in every way. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. Women are smarter. That's right, that's right.
Thank you.
If only there was a weatherman that could have predicted this.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Okay. Something else?
Any of the Beatles tunes?
What's the one, Marketplace?
Let's do no more Mr. Nice Guy. Ready? Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing. Today got a hold of me. I open doors for little old ladies. I help the blind to see. I got no friends cause they read the papers. They can't be seen with me. I'm feeling real shut down and I'm feeling mean. So no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Clean. No more Mr. Nice Guy. They say he's sick, he's a sick. I got no friends cause they read the papers. They can't be seen with me. I'm feeling real shut down and I'm feeling mean. So no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Clean. No more Mr. Nice Guy. They say he's sick, he's a sick. My dog bit me on the leg today. My cat clawed my eye. Kicked out of his social circles and dead head died. I went to church incognito and everybody rose. Reverend Smithy recognized me and punched me in my nose. He said, no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Clean. No more Mr. Nice Guy. They say, you're sick, he's a sick. No more Mr. Nice Guy. This is one off of our first CD we wrote. It's called Ebb and Flow. Well, if you want to walk away, well, you can leave it, I will stay. But if you want to do it right, we could have tonight. So please don't walk away. I got time to kill, 'cause I'm the headache you're a pill. Seem to be running out of line. I see they turn in the night. So please don't walk away. You got to take it slow, so not to lose control. But if you want to do it right, we could have tonight. So please don't walk away. So can't you see my hands are full? You know these days it's push and pull. You disrupt my ebb and flow. I just wanted you to know. So please don't walk away. You got to take it slow, so not to lose control. But if you want to do it right, we could have tonight. So please don't walk away. I know I done you wrong, but don't you stay too bad for long. If you would just give me the night, I know I can make it right. So please don't walk away. You got to take it slow, so not to lose control. But if you want to do it right, we could have tonight. So please don't walk away. Well, if you want the best of me, well, you can have it on for free. I'll live to play another day. Well, I just want to hear you say that if you want the best of me, well, you can have it on for free. I'll live to play another day. Well, I just want to hear you say, you got to take it slow, so as not to lose control. But if you want to do it right, we could have tonight. So please don't walk away.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers, everybody, to H2O. Yep, this portion of the show is brought to you by water.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this afternoon. We're called the Apple Butter Express. You can find us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter. You can lead us to the liquor as soon as we're done here. Woo!
Lead me to the river.
Holy Jesus. Never thought the Hillsborough River looked so appealing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. We got time for one more song. This is a song that we wrote off of our second CD. It's called Until the Morning Came. And when the morning came, I saw the bottom of my cup, so I grabbed that whiskey bottle and I filled that sucker up. And I sat back in my chair and my pal said to me, I ain't been this drunk since 1963. Dad drinks whiskey just like me, and he run from law in 1963 when he saw them blue lights, knew he couldn't make bail, so he run and he jumped in the Erie Canal, and there he stayed until the morning came. Oh yes, I am my father's son. We don't stop running till tomorrow has begun. When one day he asked me, boy, who to help me sleep, I said, I don't know, Pa, but it sure as hell ain't me. And then we drank until the morning came. When the morning came, I saw the bottom of my cup, so I grabbed that whiskey bottle and I filled that sucker up. And I sat back in my chair and my power said to me, I ain't been this drunk since 1963. Now cash don't mean that much to me. That some people say that don't got much money, but wouldn't it be nice if we all struck it rich? I would buy a big old bus and take a permanent road trip, then we'd play until the morning came. When the morning came, I saw the bottom of my cup, so I grabbed that whiskey bottle and I filled that sucker up. And I sat back in my chair and my power said to me, I ain't been this drunk since 1963.
Kyle Biz on ukulele.
On the stand-up bass, give it up one more time for Mr. Zach Rogers. On the fiddle from Lakeland, Florida, Mr. Jason Baker. On the vocals, my lovely wife, Mrs. Shannon Biz. We're called the Apple Butter Express. Now someone say that it's a sin. I never waited for the party to begin, but one thing my father taught me that I remember well is that Jesus lives in heaven, but we like raising hell, so then we drank until the morning came. When the morning came, I saw the bottom of my cup, so I grabbed that whiskey bottle and I filled that sucker up. And I sat back in my chair and my power said to me, I ain't been this drunk since 1963. Thank you guys so much. Oh yes, I am my father's son. We don't stop running till tomorrow has begun. When one day he asked me, boy, tell me who the hell needs sleep, I said, I don't know, Pop, but it sure as hell ain't me. Then we drank until the morning came. And then we drank until the morning came. Thank you guys so much. We're called the Apple Butter Express. Y'all have a wonderful evening. We'll have CDs for sale right over there. You come say hello to us. Happy Gasparilla Art Festival.
Woo! One more time, give it up for the Apple Butter Express. Great job, guys. Thank you very much. He's like, no, it's too hot. Sorry. Well, I do. I want to thank all y'all. I can't believe the weekend is already come and gone. We've got about a half hour left. I want to do some thank yous. I don't know if y'all realize what goes on behind the scenes for getting all this together. And there's several people within the entertainment crew that I want to thank. I want to start out with Andrew. This man right here makes sure everything sounds good. And at the same time, he also was playing the drums on one of the band yesterday. So major props to Andrew. Give it up for Andrew. I also want to thank Michael. Michael is somewhere around. I don't know where he went, but Michael. We also have Joe. Joe's around. We've got Scotty. We've got Joe's dad over here. I don't remember Joe's dad's name. But let me tell you, Joe's dad is the man. We were out. I won't even get into the story, but I just got to tell you, we were out over by the tents, and we had a fake news folk come over and was getting in our face, and Joe has to be like 60, 65, 70. He's like, don't you be messing with our boys. So Joe's running security next year. Appreciate it. we have, and of course, We've got a few other folks. I want to make sure I didn't forget anybody. We have got, of course, Santino. We've got Sam. And lastly, the man right over there, Denny. Let me tell you, Denny contacted me 4, 5, 6 years ago, however long it was. He runs the entertainment committee. This man and all of these people, you know, they don't get paid for this. They do this because they love the Gasparilla Festival of Arts. They love what it represents. They love bringing art into the community. And they also have never, ever, have I seen any of these people, in spite of the stress level, have anything other than a smile on their face. So I want to give it up for every single one of the volunteers who has worked this festival this year. Every year it gets bigger and better. Major, major props. And hopefully we will see you again next year for the 54th annual Gasparilla Festival of Arts. Again, I'm ABC Action News Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips. It's been my pleasure to MC this event yesterday and today. You guys have a wonderful afternoon, a safe night, and we will see you again next year. Thanks for coming out.